Hi everyone, we're back at UKG 2025. We're here with Jess from Descent Games. Jess, thanks for joining us. For the first time on one of our video interviews, we're not with Mel today, we're with you.
We've got me instead. It's lovely to be here.
This is Busy Buses.
It is.
Not busy buzzes, as we say in these parts of the world.
No buses.
No, please.
Busy buses.
Yeah.
You can say it with whatever accent you have.
So, what's the story behind this game? I hear it was designed with children.
Yeah, so this is me and 30 co-designers who
Wow.
are all 10 years old. So this is a year 5 class from, in fact, my own kids' school. So, so these are my children. Turns out that the school doesn't like you taking children who aren't your own. So they're here. But they both helped do a lot of the play testing. They helped do the illustrations because the whole school helped with the drawings.
Wow.
So I had 3 different sessions with the kids and the year 5 class. We looked at some of the game, some different games. We played things like Bandido, we played Uno.
Yeah.
We looked at some of the other games that they might be interested in. Then we had a session which was all about brainstorming. What's the idea? We knew we were going to do buses because the buses in Reading, they are genuinely this colour. The 17 is actually painted purple. But yeah, then we had some play testing. So I went away and came back with some prototypes and came back again, and it was fabulous. This wasn't the game I thought I was going to make.
Oh, really?
So no, absolutely fascinating.
Was it difficult getting them all working towards a common goal, or did they all fall into it incredibly naturally?
It's always difficult if you've got that many people. They were in small groups, but it's always a bit tricky having that many people doing things. So yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
But no, it was wonderful. It was a great experience working with them on this.
Wow, good. So you've got a game at the end of it, so why don't
Yeah.
you tell us how it all works?
So, Busy Buses, you've got 4 different bus stops with different people waiting at the bus stops. You'll see that some people, some of them there are 2 faces on, and in fact on some of them, there are 3 faces. So you're collecting the most number of passengers, that's the most number of faces. You do this by matching the route they go on, or possibly some of them have options. And you've got to get the same colour bus, the same colour vehicle, with the same colour route, the map, with a driver who can drive that. So it's basically colour matching. You will pick up a card each turn. You've got 3 possible actions each turn, and the one you will definitely do is pick up one of these cards. And so if we pick up a route, we can see it's the same as that. So we can't match any of them. We can't collect any of the passengers this time.
Right.
But one of the actions you can take is that you can discard matching cards, you can discard duplicate cards to pick up another. So if we pick up one of those, now we've got the bus, we've got the route, we've got a driver, and that means we can pick up that one, and what's the other one? We pick up both cards where they are waiting for that colour.
Right.
So there's some strategy in what you discard because it makes it that much harder to get orange now. There's also some strategy with whether you go and pick up the cards immediately versus whether you wait another turn. Because you're picking up the entirety of what's there, it means that you could be saying, oh, well, actually, let's wait till 3 cards have purple on them before we take our purple bus along. So this is the sort of game which is very suitable for kids who are perhaps 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
But it's also quite good when you just want a fairly simple, straightforward game. Basically, this is a pub sort of game.
Yeah.
You take it down the pub, you're not sure everybody's, played many games before. Maybe you're a couple of pints in and, simple, straightforward.
Not for the 6, 7 or 8 year olds though.
Not for the 6, 7, 8.
Cool.
Pints of orange juice in, eh?
Yeah. So if people want to get hold of a copy of this game after the show, where should they go?
They should go to our website, descentgames.com, but they can find us on social media, where we are Descent Games pretty much across the board of social media platforms.
So I'll put links to everything in the video description below for people. So yeah, Jess, it's great to, as I say, finally get you on the show. Hopefully see you at more conventions in the future. Can't wait to see what you've got next. You've always got some great fun stuff. More cards here as usual.
More cards
really
as
love,
usual,
We really
yeah.
love these. We're always giving them away to people on their birthdays and on holidays and things. So it's really great.
They are flying off the whirligig today.
They are.
So
They're amazing. We love them. So yeah, we'll probably be picking some of those up. So thoroughly recommend those to people. Again, do you sell those online? You do, don't you?
we do. We sell them online. So they They end up costing a little bit more because of the postage.
Yeah.
But, you know, they're still a really good deal online.
Yeah, cool. So yeah, all that can be found on the Descent Games website. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks again. And we'll see you all soon.
Thank you. Bye.